Lorie Marrero, creator of the Clutter Diet book and online program, and today we're going to talk about how to make over your mornings and get more done. Now, I have another video already about morning routines, and I'm not talking about morning routines necessarily this morning. I want to make a distinction today between routines and rituals. So to me, morning routines have to do with your household systems. So it's keeping the dishes and the laundry and the cooking all going and everybody getting to school on time or whatever. What I'm talking about today are the rituals of what sets your mind toward momentum for the day. How do you create the right mindset so that you get more done the whole day long? And how do you do those important things that you may be putting off? So we had another video very recently about the 4 quadrants of time management that Stephen Covey taught. And he talked about Quadrant 2, things being not urgent but important. And those are the things that are so easy to put off. So that's what we're talking about with these rituals. They're things that you can do to take care of yourself, your mind, your body, and your soul. So I want to go through what some of those possibilities might be for you. So first I want to talk about making your bed. Now that might sound like a household chore, but really it is something that sets your mind for the day. It's an accomplishment. I just listened to Tim Ferriss talking about this on one of his podcasts recently, and he and many other very successful people all talk about making your bed. I have a whole video about that I made before about why that's important. So the next ritual might be tea or coffee, something that you do to nourish your body. You might have some exercise that you want to do. You might want to have supplements and breakfast and all of those things to nourish your body. Also, you may want to do some journaling. You might want to set your intentions and your priorities for the day. And you may want to do some reading or study. And you may have a meditation practice or prayer that you would like to start your day with. So again, all of these things are so easy to put aside when you get up late and the kids have to catch the bus. But that's my point. Let's be intentional about this. Let's get up earlier so that we can do these Quadrant 2 activities that make a difference for us long term, and they make a difference for the way your entire day gets off on the right foot. So my friend Laura Vanderkam wrote a book called What the Most Successful People Do Before Breakfast. And she says that doing these kinds of Quadrant 2 activities, not urgent but important, in the morning is the equivalent of the sound financial advice to pay yourself first before you pay your bills. Everybody's heard that. Also, she says, if you make over your mornings, you can make over your life. It really makes a huge difference. So I'd like to know, what are your morning rituals? Share those in the comments, and if you'd like help with some of your morning routines, we do have tutorials about that in our member area. You can go in and check us out for free, no credit card required, no strings attached. We have our Clutter Diet Lite memberships now that you can find out about at clutterdiet.com/learn-more. See you next time, and may you always be happy and grateful for having more than enough.